Kingdom Come Deliverance Hardcore, welcome back. So we had a little bit of a technical difficulty the last time we were playing. I was recording, and we were just about to go into the cutscene where Henry is about to do a sermon for Father Godwin, who is apparently hungover and cannot do the sermon. And when it went to go transition into that sequence, the game crashed for some reason. It just never loaded. So I had to restart my system over, and of course when I did that, I lost the entire recording. Go figure. I should have stopped the recording before shutting the game off, so that was really stupid. So we're gonna have to redo quite a bit this evening, unfortunately. We're gonna have to go back a little bit, but luckily we still have the recording of my reaction during the Father Godwin sequence. So once we get to that sequence, I will switch to my original recording of that, so you have my genuine reaction of the Father Godwin stuff, because it was pretty good. Pretty good. Let us begin. Do I have any food, actually? I should probably eat something, because I am not doing well here. I'm not a well man. I'm not a well man. Food, here we go. Food, all right. Eat the bread. Nourishment 57, sweet pancake, here we go. Let's eat that before it goes really bad. Drinking water. Nourishment 66. Yikes. What? Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? What is this skull? Does this mean I'm gonna die? Do we need to take care of this, like, immediately? Do we need to take... Okay, good. It's gone. So I just got a little sick. I wasn't, like, gonna die of something awful. It's because I had that pancake. That pancake was bad. It was spoiled. Yeah, it was, like, red. That's exactly what happened. Okay, so can I talk to the... Who do I talk to buy something? The maid, maybe? Can I buy food from her? Maybe.
Mother of God. You reek!
Sorry. Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Let's see here. Let's talk about trade. I'm not gonna get anything. That's so funny. Good God, you smell. You reek. Yeah. So in this game, you actually have to bathe, and you have to. As you can see, my clothes look awful because I've been in quite a few battles. You can actually get the clothes repaired. You can clean the clothes. You can clean the blood off of you, but you have to bathe. Otherwise, people will say what they think, and they'll tell you, and that'll affect how you trade with them, whether they want to deal with you, bargain with you, all that stuff. Let's add some bread to the basket, shall we? How much is this? 5 groschen per roll. I have 417 groschen, so let's do 5 rolls. Why not? We won't be able to haggle, not with us smelling like poop, that's for sure. So let's eat real quick. Reputation gained, though. That's good. Sims Kingdom Expansion Pack, exactly. Pretty much. Eat this bread before it goes bad. 82, 99. Aw, yeah. Hit that sweet spot. Go take a bath and get a job. Read a skill book. Exactly. Oh man, the Sims are so good. Is this a bucket? Yeah. Oh, I thought I could wash my body there. Man, there's got to be a water bucket around. Here we go. Now we can wash ourselves. Here we go. So wait till evening. So let's try 1900 hours. Let's see if this will work. Is it time yet? I think it's time. I think it's time. Okay, let's save real quick. Let's save real quick. Actually, let's do this. Let's save and quit. Now screw it. Can I save here? Yes, we can. All right, that'll cost you a saver schnapps. Cool. We're saved. Who cares? Now we're good to go. Okay, he's not here yet. Where is he? Oh, I can sit here though? Wait, what? It says he's here, but not? I'm so confused. Well, I'm gonna sit down and he'll just appear. Watch this. Sit down?
I've only got 2 hands.
wait one more hour. There we go. Well, at least we're saved. We don't have to, like, redo all that all over again. No matter what. Thank goodness. There he is. Hey! Alright, let's do this.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
No, I'm from Skalitz.
Oh,
It was a
I'm
little too
sorry.
high.
What about your kin?
They're dead.
They're dead.
Nailed it.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
Cheers, Father. It was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did send him.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
So this time they weren't exaggerating. It's not important what happened here. Yeah, let's do that.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then,
Enjoy.
here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I noticed you're handy with a sword.
I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't
bit.
always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Okay, let's get straight to the point then.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Wow. Okay then. Then I've reached a dead end.
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
Might.
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujitz isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
That's fair.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical, condemning vices, and of course describing them in detail. A tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard it told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation
Will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation is completely different. Who preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor? Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty, suffering, and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sassau Monastery.
All right, you want to preach against debauchery?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
For the
No,
debauchery. For the debauchery. Oh yeah, that's the toe ring meme, or the toe ring emote.
Here.
I don't like the toe rings. That's my nasty face next to a big toe with a toe ring. What do you think of Hughes?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
The teaching of Master Hughes.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Well, I just might do that. What are you folks saying about it?
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Yeah.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Oh boy. Oh. This is gonna be a fun evening, I can tell. There's a cutscene for drinking. It's gonna be good. The game of Farkle. Oh, little handsy there, Henry. It's sloshed.
Enough of this.
Ooh.
Bailiff,
Oh no.
come on over here,
Oh,
sit down and have
no.
a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
That's super
Enough! Men, throw them out.
funny. Uh-oh.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh man, we're doing this? Little plastic cup? Wasn't that supposed to be like ceramic or something? Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Bailiff.
Let's go.
Come and get it.
No! That's right, biatch.
Now you're fucked.
Now you're fucked. That's right. Come on now. Hiya. Hiya. Ouch. Sweet Jesus. Oh no. Leave me alone. Oh god, I'm getting hit. There we go. Ouch. Jeez. Jeez. No.
Call that.
No. Son of a biscuit. Leave me alone. All right, we helped him.
So, my dear, wouldn't you like to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care?
Whoa.
What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful.
This is
don't hurt
hilarious.
yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Look at this bell.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Get ringing, winch.
This is wonderful.
Just barfing.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Oh boy. She's like, oh, father. Okay.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here.
Oh,
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
Oh my god. Well, okay then. Wow. Boy, am I glad we drank with that guy. Meh. I was doing that at the very beginning of the game. Meh. 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 No, it's lower, Father Godwin. You gotta go low. What in the world is this?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
I agree, Father. I agree. Yep. Yep. That was worth it. That was worth going back. Oh my god.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. And we have a wonderful
You
time.
look like crap.
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time.
Oh, you had a good time
There's
too.
some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, maybe she wasn't one of the girls that we shagged.
Oh, stay
Or
on
was
my
she?
head.
I think she
my
was.
Guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Wait, before my flock eats me alive.
Do the math.
I've forgotten something.
He needs some milk.
What have I forgotten?
Milk was a bad choice.
Where the fuck am I? What the fuck was it?
That's my favorite part.
Mass!
Where the fuck am I?
Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
Maybe.
I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
Oh.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town
exactly.
up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Okay, well, there you go. In that case, we'll do it. Okay. The confessional seal isn't sacred anymore?
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, so it's up to me now. All right, but I can't guarantee the result.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start
do
the
this.
liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
What was his head? Oh, I'm like in bad shape. Like really bad shape. There we go. Okay, we're in really bad shape. So, we probably need to take something. Let's see. We got something to like heal us here. Marigold decoction, maybe? Isn't this a health potion? Let's see what this says. At 30 health. Okay, that should do it. Let's do that. Let's do that. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Let's do the marigold. That should help. There we go. Now we're not staggering around like a bunch of fools. What's this? Can I read that? Maybe not. Some bread. Yeah, I know. How's our nourishment, actually? Our nourishment is... So our nourishment's 886. We're fine there. I think it's because we fell asleep and we're still... Oh, it's because we're hungover. That's why we're like this right now. We're hungover. Let's get some food in our stomach. Maybe that'll help. Some hangover, Wait. That should help. I think. I don't know.
Come on, Henry.
I'm a-coming. Alright, let's go. Wait, do I need to put on clothes? think I'm naked still. I'm told. I'm just wearing my pajamas, my PJs. Let's put on some let's put on some clothes here. Put on some decent. Oh, we can put on some new clothes actually. Look at that. The thing's destroyed. Look at that. These are all destroyed. That's covered in blood. Oh, those are. Oh, that's why I can't wear it. Those are dresses. That'd be really funny if we could actually wear dresses to church. That'd be amazing. Wouldn't that be really cool? Just wear a dress to church. That'd be so cool. That'd be great. Wait, now what am I doing? One sec. There we go. Wear a dress. Wear a dress. Yeah, exactly. That'd be so great if I could do that. Ladies' slippers. Oh, we could do that. No, let's see here. Linen hood. That's well, that's also dirty. These are all dirty. Look at this. This is all like I fell in crap or something. Padded shoulders. Is there anything clean? Here we go. Those are clean. There we go. Van braces. There we go. The Warhorse Gambeson's also destroyed. The Wimple. Working boots are clean. Let's put on the Scouts. Oh, that's better. See, look, we look pretty decent now. Look at that. Put those on. There we go. Put on the coif. The male collar. Yeah, the male collar's kind of cool. Let's put that on. Sure, why not? The linen hood's only a little bit tattered, but not too bad. We'll put that. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's better. There we go. Now we're actually wearing some nicer dress. We're dressed. We're dressed.
Come on, then. What's the holdup?
I was putting my pants on, dude.
All right, then. Suit yourself.
What?
But don't expect any help from me.
What? What? Excuse me? Huh? What just happened? What? You've got to be kidding me! No, I think I just gotta be faster about it.
All right, all right.
I was really dawdling. It's okay, I'll skip all this now. Again. My God. I've gone through this thing like 15 times now. God, this is so stupid. I swear to God. All these timed... I swear to God, like, if you don't say yes right away, it's like, oh, you failed. It's like, damn it! It's okay. It's okay. We'll skip a lot. Here we go. All right, we'll skip this whole conversation. We'll just skip the whole thing.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you everything.
Shut. Shut.
It must have been terrible.
Yep, it was. It sucked. Yep.
God, I didn't
We'll skip
make it
all
to
this. Don't worry. We're gonna skip right to the nitty gritty. Skip the whole scene. Skip to the point.
Well, so
Yep, reach dead end. Skip. His helmet's too heavy. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Come on. Can I skip this whole thing? No, can't. Because I'm part of the conversation, I guess.
well,
What do you?
Enough about preaching.
What do you?
Good plan. Here we go. Dog was crying. Realized he needs to be like. Oh, that's so nice of you to do that, though. That's okay. Get skip this. Skip all. Oh, again? Son of a bitch. Maybe I can help Father Godwin actually by punching this guy. Aha! Oh! No! No! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh shit. Did that hurt?
Whoa!
Is that all you've got? Bollocks!
Whoa! Come on! Come on!
No more fooling around.
Oh man. Okay, we helped him at least. We got it. We got it. Yeah, I know. Can we skip this too? Jeez.
Ring on the bell.
You did get a new dog. That's great. That's fantastic.
I'd
Got it the day
love
my mom
to.
got her surgery done.
And Henry
What kind of dog?
too,
That's
I'm
great.
sure.
That's
Right,
phenomenal. That means the old pup got to meet the new pup. That's
Say
so
what
sweet.
They like.
That's great.
What do I care? What do they do to me? What's the... Careful.
Maybe I can do it.
you don't hurt
Maybe I'll do this real quick, actually. Maybe I'll change my clothes before we have to do that. There we go. We'll do this right now. Sure, why not? Let's put this on. Let's put on the tight olive hose, the van braces, the working boots, and the plate. There we go. And we'll take this helmet off. And take this off. Take all this off. We'll take all this off. Where is it? Take off the coif. We'll take off the... Wait, was I even wearing that? Plate. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Where's the brown? Oh, there we go. The olive. There we go. Where are my shoes? Maybe I'm gonna lose all my clothes anyway. I think we're gonna lose all our clothes anyway. But I'll take off this helmet. This is really bad. There we go. And we'll put on this right here. There we go. That's better, I guess. What else we should do too? We should probably do the marigold real quick too. There we go. That should help, right? Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, pretty sure he wakes up naked, so... Skip this. Skip this. Meh. Okay, this part again. Meh. I get it. I'll chase him right now. Come here. Meh. 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 Some pit mix. She's a little bit bigger than the old man. Nice. Can't spray. Well, overloaded. I'm not overloaded. You drunk? No, I'm not drunk. These guys, very much drunk. Very much so. Butt cheek sunrise. Skip. Exactly.
Godwin, you beast.
Yep.
Get up.
Yep, did this already. Yep, I know. Yep. Here we go.
So all at once, we'll never get...
I'll go.
Yep,
No need to
yep.
drag it out. If it turns out
Christ,
wonderful.
She looks like a Super
Let's
Saiyan
get
version of
to it,
Cupid.
then.
Okay, here we go. Let's put... So we already took the marigold. Let's put our clothes on. Brown hose. Let's do the male collar. The plate counter. Is it couters? Couters? I didn't even say that. Olive pants and where's my boots? There we go. Now we're ready to go. And we already drank the marigold, I want to say. Right? We drank the marigold. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Come on. Lead the way, lead the way. Still belching it up. I'm just like super, just like, ooh. I didn't eat that food this time. Oops. Oh well, it's fine. Come on, let's go. Let's get to it. Reputation lost? This game doesn't make any sense with the reputation thing. Oh boy. Here we come.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pup.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
You were with him.
Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
Chill.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti.
Amen.
Amen.
Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Spiritus Sancti.
Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
He seems okay to me. Why? He's burping.
Ac facite in meam commemorationem.
I did eat the marigold. I'm good. Well, better. I don't know. It's taken a while to take in its effect. Oh, there she is.
Brothers and sisters.
His face. He's all,
you may have had the honor
oh yeah,
of meeting
he climbed on top
Henry
of me last night.
from Scotland.
Or this morning.
He
Never
was
was.
here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime.
Oh, he's gonna barf.
At Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Oh boy, here we go.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
One of them will puke first. This is where it loaded and never worked. Ah, it's working. Yeah, we did it. Okay, here we go. Oof. Oh, I got a debuff and everything. Oh my goodness. Let's do, oh no. Let's do this one. Begin the sermon confidently.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is. Boy has a cheek.
Let's see here. God stands at the head of the church. Sure.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Let's do continue modestly, I guess.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, cumens, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame. Shame upon them.
Yeah. Talk about the sin of fornication. Here we go. That's what they want to hear.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan?
Oops.
And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do modestly.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Criticize debauched priests, including Godwin. Stand for Godwin. Try some quote to conclude.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion.
That is all I heard in Prague.
Yes. Wow. We did it. We survived. The guy in the front.
The lad spoke well,
Yeah.
considering what a soak he is.
What a soak.
Right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague.
Very nice.
He told it nicely.
All right. Cough it up, Father. I helped you out. You gotta help me out now.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin,
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
We sinned a lot last night.
What did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
Yep.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pious. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me.
Sure.
I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it. Oh. This guy. This Father Godwin. Okay. Well, that was a heck of a night. Jeez. Mysterious Ways. Completed. Alright, we finally got caught up here. I still got a hangover. Look at that. I'm all dizzy and stuff. On the scent. Track down Riki. Riki. Babalu. Lucy. Okay, here we go. We got a lot of explaining to do. Let's go back to this. Okay, so we're in Ujits. Okay. Soul. Let's see what we can do here. What's this? Activity giver. I think that's the... What is that? It's interesting. That's oh, we're not even there. Okay, let's get out of here. Save. I probably should save, shouldn't I? Just to play it safe. Don't save. Don't save. I could quit and save. Be better than nothing. Could do that. Then I don't have to worry about using a schnapps. There's that. Let's see here. Okay, so we are in. You can afford to lose all that progress. Let's see here. Let's see where we're going now. Let's see. What's next on the map? What's next on the menu? What is this? That is... Oh, DLC. Okay, that's DLC. It's probably down back here again. That's also DLC. Find okay, let's check the let's do this. Main quests. Oh, there it is. Hey, there it is. Look at that. Right there. Oops. Okay. So, quest log. Let's go to quest log. On the scent. Okay, what does this say? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. One of the members of the Neuhoff gang, a fellow who goes by the moniker of Riki, should be somewhere in the vicinity of Ledechko. Unfortunately, that's about all I could find out so far. I expected it shouldn't be too hard to, well, catch scent of this Riki. Though I don't expect it to be a pleasant encounter. Track down Riki. Okay. What the heck is going on? Here we go. Oh, I see. Okay. Ledechko, here we come. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. We really should, though, man, we really should, like, repair our clothes and do some of that stuff. Like, really should. I think we're still hungover because everything's looking kind of weird. Everything's looking really crisp or a little too crispy. I can't explain it, but things are looking a little weird. I think it's because we have a hangover. It's actually really funny. All right, so we are, let's see where we are. We are in Ujits, so we need to go south. Way south, my God. We could stop by Talmberg. It's kind of on the way. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll go down to Talmberg before we head to Ledechko. Just to kind of see if we can get some of our stuff repaired. Because is there a place to get our stuff repaired in Talmberg? I mean, either way. There's a trader, combat arena, baker, my bed, explore place. We can go check. Go check it out. We'll come down this. We'll basically take a stop at. We'll go through Talmberg. Maybe I can even. What's this? Oh, the blacksmith. Oh, there we go. Blacksmith, huh? Interesting. There's a camp there. Maybe we can go through here as well, just kind of like see what's over here, just to check it out, and then work our way down this road to Ledechko. All right, let's do that. Let's go to Talmberg. So we need to, let's see where we're at first. Need a blacksmith and a tailor. Okay. Well, we could go to a blacksmith. We could stop by the blacksmith. It's not that far from Talmberg. So maybe we head, so I'm right here. So I need to go west. Past the shrine. Alchemy bench. Oh, man, I also want to start working on alchemy too. Get that schnapps going. Can I I forget if I'm gonna go to the alchemy bench real quick. I'm gonna go check it out again. I just want to go see something. I want to confirm something. I don't think you have enough money to go crazy buying recipes. I have 392 groschen. So I don't know how much recipes are how much they cost, but it'd be good to at least have one of them, whether it's, you know, I don't know how much they cost though. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm gonna go check it out just to see. Does she sell recipes? This alchemy woman? I forget. I saw that there was like a trade option, but I don't think okay, I'll go take a look. Let's go see. I'm just curious. Let's go take a look. Why did it make me go left randomly? This thing is interesting. I came across this before, and I didn't actually go down this road to see what it was going to take me to. And there's a part of me that's curious and wants to go down and check it out. Let's see. It's like a little side road right here. Like right here. Or is this it right here? Is this the side road? No, that's not it. That doesn't look like a road. This is like a little tiny... I'm so curious. I so want to go down that road. Let's just go get this alchemy real quick. Did you save? I did not save. But I will save soon. Very soon. Can't keep doing this dance of losing progress and having to start all over again. Although this was different because the fact that the recording didn't even work. So that was the bigger issue. So in a way, it was actually a good thing that the recording, that the save that I didn't save. Poor Henry. I know, right? So sleep deprived. I know, I need to get some sleep. I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll stop in Talmberg to get some sleep. We'll rest. We're over encumbered, we're sleepy, we're hungover, we're just all the above. Little pond right here. She's over here somewhere. We'll find her. She's close. Here she is. There she is. There's the lady. Lady I've been wanting to speak to. Oh, and maybe I can follow up with the mission that I did. I can follow up with her on that one. That'll be interesting. We'll see how that goes. Yo.
Good day. What do you want?
G'day. What do you want? I was at the Ujit's Women's Sabbath.
I was at the Ujit's Women's
That didn't
Sabbath.
go well.
And how did it turn out?
The women were making such a ruckus, the woodcutters took them for witches and burst in on them. They meant to kill them.
Jesus Christ. And how did it end?
Those women didn't have much luck, and I ran away.
The women are dead. The woodcutters killed them.
Oh, sweet Jesus, how could this happen? The women meant no harm. They just wanted to help people, and then this. Why? Why didn't you do something?
I tried.
I couldn't do anything about it.
Couldn't? Don't you have a tongue in your head to explain what was really going on? Don't you have your hands to thwart the woodcutters with? Of course you could have done something. It's just that you didn't.
No.
Holy Mother of God, you're my witness I meant no harm. Forgive my sins and have mercy on me in my final hour. And as for you, you'd better go. God bless.
You'd better go. No, I'm gonna buy some stuff from you. Sorry. Oh, that's right. She can train me. That's right.
Good luck.
Okay. So these are the potions: bandage, bane, black feathers, cave mushroom, chamomile brew, cockerel potion, comfrey, dandelion, dollmaker potion. What are all these things? My God. Here we go. Grasses and herbs 3. 1,000 groschen. Jeez. Hair of the dog. Herbs, marigold, mint, nettle, padfoot potion, poison. There's the poison. 114 groschen. Poppy, preserver, raven feathers, recipe for amor potion. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here's the recipes. Bane, dollmaker, embrocation, hair of the dog, Lethian water, padfoot, poison, preserver. Okay. Let's see what these are, actually. I don't even know, like, what half of these things are. Can I... That's not what I wanted to do. That was a skill book. Yeah, that makes sense. Why it was 1,000 groschen. That totally makes sense. Yeah, let me go back here. Come on, I wasn't done with you. Nope, don't do that. Here we go.
God bless.
All right. So your Amor potion is other people will look up to you. Your charisma is increased. Okay, so Amor potions is for charisma. Artemisia is strength in your blood. Okay, so your strength in warfare will increase for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, that's a good amount of time. Okay, so strength, charisma. Let's see here. Causes strong nausea and massive health loss, leading to death. Gradually depletes 110 health points. So this is something you'd want to drop in someone's pot if they're at a camp, basically. I can give you free dog hair potions. I bet. Grows in clearings and not leafy woods, but it's best not to seek at all. Black feathers. Cockerel potion. Restores energy, wakes you up, and keeps the drowsiness away. Increases energy by 20. Dollmaker potion. Your muscles atrophy and you lose control of your limbs. Your entire body feels wooden and can only move with great difficulty. Your combat skills are with weapons and without are reduced by 5 for 10 minutes, and your stamina is lowered by 50%. You can't sprint. Jeez. Eases aches of bones and joints, increases agility and defense. Wow. Can only be read after achieving level 10. Goodness. Hair of the dog. Make sure promoting is easier, but at what price? It cures you of drunkenness. Oh, see, we needed that. Or use on any weapons. You can use these on weapons. That's what the whole thing is. So if you if you put these on a weapon and you can hit people with these, it'll do this. So it'll essentially, this one right here, causes strong nausea, massive health loss, leading to death. So if you put this on your weapons, wow, that's pretty cool. This one too. Where's the other one? Where was the other one? The chamomile brew, fortify, heal. That's 200 health. That's good to know. That's not the one I was looking for. Doll maker. This one right here. Lose control of your limbs. You just go limp. This would be funny. Hitting people with this one. They just like, oh, and they just kill over. That's really funny. But this would have been nice to have this one. Hair of the dog. Drunkenness. Prevents a hangover and cures alcoholism. Your charisma is reduced by 2. Okay, well, that's not horrible. Let's see here. Padfoot potion improves your hearing and lightens your step. Lockpicking, pickpocketing, stealth skills are increased for 5. Buy 5 for 10 minutes. And then poison. A potion that poisons anyone who consumes it makes health gradually deplete by 50. Jeez. Let's see here. Increases the freshness of food. Well, that's good to know. Keeps food fresh longer. That's cool. There's all the recipes. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, one thing I forgot to do, I don't think I have done yet. They don't go limp, but they are easier to fight. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, that works too. Whatever works. Could use that hangover potion right about now. Okay, so what I forgot to do was this. We have not leveled up anything yet. We have not leveled up our character whatsoever. We have not done anything. I don't know if we can. Can we do that? Skills: alchemy, drinking, herbalism, horsemanship, houndmaster, hunting, lockpicking, pickpocketing. Like, aren't there things we can actually use, like skills or stats? Debuff. Here's my debuffs: tiredness, overloading, and drunkenness. Great. You have been handicapping yourself. If they have a number next to them, you have a skill point. Okay, gotcha. You have perk point to spend. I know, that's exactly. I haven't been using them. So where's this perk point that I'm missing? Is this right here? The little star. It says 1. Right here, like where the little star logo. Okay, cool. So this I can use to increase the skill. But how many do I have? Like, how do I know? Can I just use all of these? Like, I can upgrade my drinking, upgrade my horsemanship, upgrade my hunting, or do I only get so many per level? I'm looking for something here. Melee weapon health, strength. Yeah, I'm like really messed up on drunkenness right now. Yeah, right here. A sword I can increase, right? Oh, wow, I get some special moves too? What? Man, this is a rabbit hole. Blunt strike. Oh my goodness. Short sword hunting, sword, saber. Rhythm stab, slash, slash. Well, that's pretty cool. Instead of a started strike from the right, strike unexpectedly at the opponent's face, turn your weapon around his and strike him quickly with the blunt end. If you have a shield, use its edge for striking. That's really cool. Each skill has their own perk points. Okay, cool. So I can upgrade all of these perks individually. That is really cool. Weapon longsword. With a rapid Zornow from the Ox stance, parry to the opponent's strike to the side from your left shoulder and thrust this point straight to his chest. That's cool. So that's what? Left, down, right, straight. Dang. Minimum level 3. We are level 5, so these I can actually upgrade to. We'll do blunt strike, I think. Because I think we have the sword. I think we have the sword for this one. So we'll do that. We'll learn blunt strike. Cool. Okay, so show less. Okay. Oh, is it 1 skill point per section? Oh, wow. This is... Okay, so if I tell it speech, let's do strength for sure. Gravedigger, what's this? Carrying dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina, and they will burden you only have as much. Blocking an opponent's strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. Gives you a 40% higher chance of overpowering your opponent in a clinch. Nice. You can carry 15 pounds more. Oh, I kind of like that. We could do this one, though. That might be helpful. We'll do clinch. I still have one more point? I do. Look at that. Well, let's do mule, maybe. I don't know. There we go. All right, cool. That's your speech. Final offer. When a trader loses patience with you during haggling, you get one more chance to make another offer. That's cool. Increases your speech level by 3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. You can't have the lowborn perk simultaneously, which I don't have the lowborn perk. Oh, but here's the lowborn perk. Okay, gotcha. Your speech stat will rise by 3 when you talk to commoners. You can't have the perk highborn. Okay, interesting. Interesting, okay. Who we've been talking to more? We've been talking to commoners more recently. You're going to notice that things will become easier now. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. I was going to say, this game is like, I feel like I haven't been getting much better at this game, and it's because I haven't been upgrading anything. I have not used a single skill since I started, so that explains it. So let's do... let's do lowborn for now. Final offer is good? I know, I was like just about to do it. I was like, ugh. But final offer might be a good one. We'll do final offer. We'll do final offer. That was my initial reaction. Hit vitality. Here we go. You run slower but keep it up for longer. Your sprint speed is 20% slower but demand 20% less stamina. That's nice. You run faster but also tire faster. Sprinting is 20% faster. See, that'd be nice to get away from bandits when they're chasing me like that, or at least get away from like when they're surrounding me, like get away real quick and then come back kind of thing. The chances of a foe's strikes causing you to bleed are reduced. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. We'll do that. We will do that. Yes, indeed. Okay. Agility. I like the image for this one. The guy just dodging the arrows, like doing the Matrix. That's actually really funny. Lets you jump aside during combat. What? That's cool. And falling will cause you 30% less injury. Let's do Dodger. Wait, can I not? Oh, I already have Dodger. Oh, okay. Well, we'll learn Featherweight then. I didn't realize I had Dodger already. Well, well, well. Wow, look at that. Energy, health. We're not doing so good there. Do we have another one? Oh, here we go. Main level. Oh, we can upgrade our main level. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, geez. What the heck? What did I just do? Here we go. This is where I was looking for. So Nightmares, Somnambulant, and First Aid 1. I think this was my other... Oh, no, that's not it. Did I only have 2? I could have sworn I had 3. Didn't I have 3? Oh, I guess I only picked 2 negative perks. I thought I had picked 3. You still have points once your skills tab. Yeah, right here, right? Right here. So first, aesthetic. What's this? You'll last 15% longer without food, but as soon as you get hungry, the effects will be 20% worse. Oh, geez. I don't know if I like that idea. Manly odor. Oh, boy. When dirty, you'll have 50% more charisma when talking to women. However, people will smell you a mile off, reducing your stealth skill by 30%. Your stamina will regenerate 20% faster at night, but 10% slower during the day. Interesting. Wanderer, you grew up in impoverished conditions, so comfort of beds is inverted for you. The worse the bed, the better you sleep, and vice versa. I like that. Insomniac, increases the time you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 15% more slowly. Renegade Brand, penalties on stats followed release from jail are 20% lower. Burger. What's this burger? In towns and villages in their immediate vicinity, you have a 1+ bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Okay. Oof, this is a tough one. I don't know if I want to do any of these. The manly odor's hilarious. They'll smell you a mile away. 30%. That's the thing. I'm not going to travel at night. I'm traveling during the day. The inverted bed's a pretty funny one. The worse the bed, the better you sleep. That's actually hilarious. I don't know if I want to increase any of these. This seems weird. Oof. I don't know. We could do the food and just make a point of it to like have food every day. Insomniac is solid. Yeah, you think? That does make sense. That does make sense. Increase the time you can do without sleep. Energy level falls. That does make sense. Just all the survivor type ones. Yeah, exactly. This one actually does make more. This one seems like this one doesn't have a negative attachment to it. So yeah, we'll do this one. Nobody needs to smell you 100 miles away. Definitely not. And I would smell you 500,000 miles. And main level. Oh, we still have another one. We still got another one to use. Okay, well, let's do... We'll do Renegade Brand, I guess. But, I mean... What are these? I think we'll save this skill point till we can unlock some of these other one. Da 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 da. Drinking. Ooh, beer bibber. What the hell? The beer you get is 50% weaker, so you can drink more, but wine is twice as strong and will make you drunk faster. Can't be combined with the wine bibber. Okay. Under the drinking habit, under the influence of alcohol, your hand will shake 25% less and your bow skill is higher by 2. But when sober, your hand will shake 25% more. What? That is so funny. So that's absolutely hilarious. So this one, it wants you to become like an alcoholic essentially, so you can stay steady. So it's like Drunken Master essentially. That's really funny. Let's do Beer Bibber. Sure, why not? Why not? Horsemanship. Heavy duty pony. Horse can carry more but is slower, can't be combined with a racehorse perk. Your horse is faster but carries less weight, can't be combined with heavy duty pony. We don't need that one right now. We don't need that. I think we'll wait for one of these down here. If your horse is wounded, it will run faster. I like that idea. We'll save our skill points for later. Hunting. Let's see here. Hunter skills increases the amount of meat and other useful materials you recover from animals you kill. Heavy duty pony. You think? A slower horse? Antlers. Enables you to get antlers from... Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. That's really cool. We'll get one of these. We'll get the antlers one. You can store more on your horse. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I guess that is true. Like, if we're going to get attacked by bandits, we're going to get attacked by bandits. The horse is going to throw me. The horse is going to throw me. Right? Like, because even when my horse didn't have the heavy-duty pony perk, or whatever it is, my horse still threw me when we ran into bandits. So I was screwed either way. So, we'll do the heavy-duty. We'll do the heavy-duty. Because, again, I've been attacked by bandits with the horse, and the horse threw me anyway. So I wasn't able to get away regardless. That was really silly. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Reading. Here we go. Reading. And we got Colleague, which is all books are cheaper. Okay. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. You will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. Weird. When you buy a new horse, it should be faster and braver than Pebbles. That's good. Because Pebbles is just... Pebbles. Let's do this one. Let's do the Colleague one for now. Alright, so I think we're good. Oh, wait, no. Is there more? I think we're good on this. Cool. I think we're good. Look at that. Alright. So we're not going to buy anything from the Herb Woman today, but we definitely needed to do that. We had to really do some serious upgrades. Okay. I think you can't have more than one horse. I think you can have 2, at least based on, like, if you go to like compare. Now save, exactly. Well, I think I'm gonna call it anyway tonight because it's getting a little late. So I'm gonna save and quit anyway. So let's see here. Inspect horse. So this shows that you can have. Well, this shows it's comparing 2 horses, right? Only one horse. Okay. So this right here is literally if you're just gonna be buying a horse. Okay. This is just for the comparison. All right. More for that. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, I think that shall conclude this episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance Hardcore, because we've just leveled up our character pretty well. and we're about to go to Talmberg, and then pretty sure I said it right.